Good morning, good morning. I think hopefully we are live right now. So let me check the sound and some video quality here first before we start. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Okay, I look like we have some few friends on our live chat right now. So make sure everything is good here this morning. We have Baba's on this morning, Brian as well. Who's on? We have I cannot say the first name there. We've got, I don't know. Okay. We have a analysis on joining us as well this morning. We have some few people. Also, Dylan is joining us as well. Dylan is joining us too. Yeah. Ahmed's joining us. Okay, there we go. No Code is joining us. We got some few friends, okay, joining us. Let me know if you're a first timer. Okay, JC is joining us too. We have a lot of regulars, our live chat, especially on weekends. So, Bruce and Linda and Jose also joining us as well. All right, so let's talk about the best, okay, brew grinder from Amazon. So I feel like I'm going back to basic, okay, lately. We talked about the entry level hand grinder the other day, and also what is the pretty good or best coffee gear from Amazon. The fact is, we can get a really high-end gears from elsewhere, right? EK43 P64 from Option O, even like DF83. They're really wonderful grinder, even niche as well. Okay, niche grinder from UK too. So we have a lot of great grinders, but most of us like to buy from Amazon because they're convenient. Okay, if you have an Amazon Prime member, you're gonna get your coffee gear in within a couple of days to your front door, and if you don't like it, you just ship it back. Okay, there's no question about it. So that's the reason why I really like find the best deal or find the best coffee gear from Amazon. So this is not okay. So this is a Fellow Ode. The Fellow Ode has two different versions, Gen 1 and Gen 2. So this is Gen 2. If you click my link, they're selling for $345. Okay, $345. So just shy of $350. Okay. The great thing about Gen 1 to Gen 2, Fellow did a lot of improvements. They redesigned the burrs. They are using a 64 millimeter brew burrs. They're fantastic, and they designed what is called plasma generator. It's anti-static, okay? Anti-static, just like hair dryer, anti-static. Even DF64 has one that as well. DF64 Gen 2 has a anti-static built-in, and also DF83 behind me has anti-static built-in. The funny thing is, my expensive grinder, my P64, right there, does not have anti-static. They're close to $2,000. So again, comes to brew grinder. I have to say, Gen 2, Fellow Ode Gen 2 from Amazon. Also, you can buy from direct from Fellow as well. But this thing is really, really nice grinder. Okay. Let me know how many people actually have Gen 2 at home. You guys are using it for your filter coffee. So having said that, let's brew some coffee this morning. Since we are using the Fellow, so I'm going to be using the Fellow Stack X, their brewer. They are stainless steel, double wall as well. So let's heat it up. I like to heat up my brewer first. So what I like to do is, I got my Fellow kettle here. It's been, hold on a second here. Sometimes you get the stuck on the top. Just put on the top like this, okay? And boil the water. That's a good start right there. So let's use the Fellow Stack X. Let's see here, we have, who has one? Brian has one too. There you go, Brian got one as well. I really enjoy, yeah. Linda, yeah, exactly. A lot of people, okay, I know some people hate Amazon. One of my friend, he doesn't like Amazon, okay? So he refused to buy from Amazon. But I know a lot of you out there, for me included, you know, I want the convenience, okay? I want the convenience. All right, so let's do maybe like 14-gram dose. Yeah, let's do like 14-gram dose there. Maybe, you know what, maybe 13. Let's go 13. Okay, let's go 13 gram. Okay, let's go 13 here. Comes to grind size. I'm gonna go a little finer setting. Okay, right now I'm at 6 and 1/3, maybe like 6. Okay, maybe 5. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna play at 6. Yeah, 6 for now. I'm just gonna make sure nothing inside. Yeah. Nothing in there. Water temperature I'm gonna set at 92 Celsius. Coffee. Here's what I'm gonna use this morning. I used that yesterday as well. Tim Wendelberg. It's called Ekama. Let's see here. From Ethiopia, Wash, Ethiopia coffee. Great tasting note. The flower, white tea, and stone fruit. Okay. Again, flower, white tea, and stone fruit. Great thing about anti-static built-in, you don't have to do RDT. Okay. But I know some people do RDT for the better extraction. I think somebody did a study on it. I think James Hoppin made a video on that as well a while back. But that's it, really fast. Tap a few times. Again, anti-static, so you don't see a lot of static built up there. Should be really good. All right, so this is nice and hot. Let's brew some coffee, folks. Okay. All right, hold on. Ahmed was asking me GP6 versus Fellow Ode Gen 2. And it's definitely different, for sure. You know what, let's find out either way, okay? But I'm very curious about this grinder versus my DF83V with MP burrs in it. So let's brew this one first. Let's take a look. Okay. As you can see, nice heated up there. For this, I'm going to be using my Kalita 185 paper. Okay. Just go right in the middle. I'm going to have one little twist. Okay. My buddy Mike made for me. It's called a filter smasher or filter smoosher, whatever you want to call. Okay. Just smash the paper, just like so. In the middle, I'm going to add some little bit of water inside. Okay. Just like that. So in the end, looks something like this. Okay. I'll give you a less bypass for that. So you don't have to use, too much coffee as well. Instead of using 15 gram, that's why I'm using the 13 gram at the moment. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it. There we go. Right now I'm set at 1:16 ratio, but we'll see. 12.6 gram going in. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I'll go 1:17 maybe. So 215 grams of water. Let's try that. Okay, let's try with a 1:17 ratio. First I'm going to start with maybe 30 grams of water. Wet the bed there. I'm gonna wait about 30, maybe like 30 seconds, maybe 35 seconds. Okay, to saturate the bed of coffee. Once you hit about 30 seconds, I'm just gonna go maybe about another 75 grams of water. Go out to 100. There we go. Just make sure, watch the bed. If the water is almost to the bottom, and then I'm going to introduce hot water, more water there. I know a lot of recipes tell you wait 45 seconds and pour, but for me is I just look at the bed right now. Okay, I'm almost to the bottom. And I'm going to introduce another maybe 75 grams of water. In this case, I don't have to worry about different timing. I think this makes it a lot easier for if someone starting off making a lot of filter coffee. Make your life a lot easier. Again, let's take a look. I'm almost to the bottom there. And then I'm going to add, let's go all the way up to 12. Okay. Nice and gentle. That's it. In the end, I'd like to give you maybe like gentle swerve. That's all, just ever so gently. The brew time should be around 3 minutes, and trying to shoot for 3:30. Okay. Trying to shoot for 3:30. Let's take a look. We are just hit about 3-minute mark right now. You should be very close. Okay. You should be very close to 3:30. All right, meantime, let's flip the camera back there. Okay, so let's see here. We have Yajinino. I'm hope saying it right. What's the technique you are using? I don't know what's the. I mean, there's no technique. It's just initially you're gonna bloom the coffee first. Bloom it. Okay. You're gonna bloom it. Anywhere between 30 and 35 seconds. 30 and 45 seconds, with like 30 grams of water, right? Sometimes people like to go 1-to-2 ratio, 1-to-3 ratio. If someone's using 15 grams, they usually add about 45 grams of water, 45 to 50 grams of water, and then you're gonna bloom it. After that, you're gonna start adding water, right? 75 grams at a time. Some people use 100 grams at a time. But for my method is to go all the way to the bottom, okay? Almost to the end, okay? And then you're gonna introduce more water, okay? Introduce more water there. So you're gonna get a better extraction. So right now, I'm at 4 minutes and 30 seconds right now. So since I used the filter smasher, smash it. So act like no bypass method, even though it's not no bypass, but it's kind of like act like no bypass because everything is stuck together to the side. So you're gonna get a better extraction there. So I mean, you can actually push the extraction. That's the reason why I use it like 1-to-17 ratio instead of a 1-to-15. All right, coffee is pretty much done. About 5-minute mark. Okay. 5 minutes. I use a 12.6 gram there. Okay. That's it. Just enough for one person. I'm not a big coffee, I mean, I don't like to drink too much coffee in the morning. I like to taste good cup of coffee, so let's give it a try. So this is the coffee from Tim Wendelbo. White flour, okay, flour, white tea, and what's the last tasting notes here? Stone fruit. Stone fruit can be peach, nectarine, or I mean, I do love peach though. All right, I do love peach. So let's give it a try. Happy Saturday, guys. Okay. Let's see here. We have someone asking me how much water to use for bloom. People like to use 1-to-3 ratio. Okay. If you use a 10 gram, go to 30 gram. 15 gram is usually standard. Anyway, most people use like 45 to 50 gram there of water to bloom. If you're using really, really fresh coffee, wait about 45 seconds. Sometimes even a minute. Okay, I know some people like to wait about a minute and a half. All depends. All right. Here we go. Cheers. Man, clean. I can definitely taste the stone fruit like nectarine. Not peach though. Man, very tasty. All right. Goodness. We have Anonymous ask, I got the 064S. At least your experience. Yeah, you know what? In the beginning, you're gonna get channeling because you're gonna have a lot of fines there. So yeah, that's something you're gonna expect. Very bright. Okay. It's a sweet as well. It's not sour. Okay. It's not acidic, but it's kind of like bright. The brightness can be described as. Have you had a like lemon? Okay, sweet lemon, perhaps maybe like grapefruit. Okay. The kind of bright, yeah. Bright up your taste buds. It's quite tasty. Okay. Having said that, so this is a regular stock burrs, just the regular brew burrs. I know a lot of you out there, especially you guys really into filter coffee. They usually upgrade to MP burrs, okay, 64 MP. All right. So, and I talked to a lot of my friends that are competing. They say they got the most delicious coffee from Fellow Ode Gen, Fellow Ode Gen 1 or Gen 2 with the MP burrs. That's multi-purpose. So having said that, I have right behind me, that's the DF83V, and that one has MP burrs in it. So instead of a small 64 millimeter MP, that one has a large MP burrs, huge. So let's brew that coffee right now. Okay, all right. Let's brew it. So let's compare with this. Okay, let's compare with coffee from here. Okay, and then comes to brewing method. You know what? Let's use the same thing as well. Let's go identical. Okay, I'm gonna be using like 12.6 gram. Okay. Let's go exactly same brewing method. So we are going to compare apple to apple, except the grinder. That's it. So let's give it a try. Yeah. It's going to be different, but I want to know how different from $350 grinder, okay, versus 83 millimeter MP burrs. Okay, I'm talking about burrs alone. All right, they're like $350. So huge price difference. Okay, we're not talking about a few dollar difference there. I mean, that's big difference in price. All right, so we're gonna give it a try with, this time, 83 MP. All right. Again, if you're a first timer, welcome to live streaming. Yeah, let me know if you're a first timer. All right. Okay, hold on a second. We have a Spring say, love the video. Okay, what is the better for filter, Ode Gen 2? Here's the thing about which one is better, all right? It depends on the birds in it, right? Ode Gen 2 has brew birds in it. If you go buy DF64 Gen 2, most likely it comes with espresso friendly, okay? So comes to filter coffee, yes, it's gonna be always gonna be better just because the brew birds in it. Andy's joining us for the first time as well. We have our Hard Money joining us for the first time. Good. We got friends from London. That's a long way, okay? That's a long way from Arizona. All right, I got about 13.1 gram, okay? So let's give it a try. Good. Should be fun for this time around. I'm very anxious to try this one right now. Comes to grind setting. God, you know what? I'm just gonna go wild guess, okay? I'm gonna set at maybe like 70 clicks from the 0 point. I'm just guessing it at this point. No RDT here. Okay, here we go. The thing about the light roast, you're gonna have a lot of chaff. You see that? So sometimes I like to just scoop it out before. Okay. Let's brew some coffee. We're going to do the same thing again with the Cleta paper, 185. Just smash it. There's some water in the beginning. The great thing about this is a 3D print. Has a water hose in it, so it's gonna be wet the paper. You can smash to the wall. Okay, here we go. Okay, right now we are at 1:17 ratio. 13.1 gram going in, okay? About 40 grams of water we're gonna start with. Okay. I'm gonna wait about, again, maybe like 35 seconds there. 30 to 35 seconds. At this point, I'm gonna start adding some water. Here we go. I'm gonna add about 75 grams of water first. Just like last brew, I'm just gonna wait till my waters go down to pretty much to the end, and then I'm gonna introduce some more clean hot water. Okay, almost to the bottom. Just make sure gentle pull. It's to almost the bottom again. Almost there. You know what, just go all the way up to 221. There we go. After that, just gentle swirl. That's it. We just wait. Wait to the end. I mean, this is really, actually, I really enjoy pour-over. It's more for ritual than anything. You know, you have to, you know, pick up your, hopefully you have more than one coffee at home, right? You're going to pick out the coffee. You're going to ground it. And whatever brewer you have, make sure you're going to have a right water as well. I mean, don't use tap water. Okay, do not use tap water. Okay, just make sure, get the water chemistry. You know, if you're going to use the third wave water or perfect water, you know, just make sure good quality water. Okay. And then you're going to brew some coffee after that. So last one was about 4 minutes and like 30 seconds right now. So this one, I'm hoping to get about the same, okay, same length of time to brew. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Again, so this is a Fellow Ode Gen 2. So let's give it a try here. Okay. I'm using the Fellow Stack X with just a Kalita wave, Kalita 185. Okay, right now I'm at 3 minutes and like 30, 40 seconds here. Should be around 4-minute brew time. So we'll see. Yeah, let's take a look. With like no bypass, you smash the paper to the wall. I mean, I like to use like 1 to 16, 1 to 17 ratio. If you're using it just regular filter coffee, 1 to 15, like V60, 1 to 15. I'm using the Oria, 1 to 15, 1 to 16. Yeah, all depend on the coffee too, so. Okay, I think we are pretty close. 4 minutes and 20 seconds right now. Yeah, about the same time, okay? About the same time as, yeah. I'm just gonna call it at 4:30. Call it at 4:30. So this is 83 MP from DF83. Okay, I'm just gonna swerve it for a little bit. So let's give it a try, okay? Let's give it a try here. There we go. So this is the 83 MP from the F83V. You know what? I mean, I should change the RPM too, because I think my RPM was like 1600 RPM on my DF83. Because I did a test yesterday, lower RPM, I felt like give you that more sweeter taste. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay, cheers. Okay. Wow. So about the same time, hold on. I know different temperature give you a different tasting note as well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Greg, you're not wrong about that, man, because the thing about having an RPM, you know, variable RPM adjustment, you can manipulate the RPM, all right? So, I mean, Fellow Ode Gen 2, what's the RPM on Fellow Ode Gen 2? Is that 1400 RPM? Is that? Yeah, I think it's 14, or 12 or 14. So, I'm running at 16. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty fast. I'll give you more fine. So I feel like higher the RPM is I'll give you more fine there, but we'll see. Man, it's cleaner. Okay. if you are looking for a really clean cup of coffee, the MP is really clean. Okay, but the $350 grinder from Fellow Ode, I mean, they're clean, bright, and also I feel like give you more body to it as well, more texture, more mouth feels to it. Okay, Fellow Ode, so this is the DF83. Hold on, MP burrs. It's cleaner, crispier. Okay, crispy, clean. I feel like it's more, I don't want to say juicier, but a little bit more juicy, right? Yeah, cleaner there. Yeah, man. So, okay. So here's conclusion. If you don't want to spend too much money, but if you are really into brewing, brew burrs, this is the one. Okay, this is the one to get. Okay. If I were you, I'm not gonna spend money on adding MP burrs on it. Just use it. Okay, just keep using this. All right. Maybe down the road, if you want to upgrade your coffee bar, man, just get something. Okay, something really, really nice one for you. But comes to coffee taste, it's gonna be huge improvement from just regular stock brew burrs to MP burrs. I mean, it's not significant, okay? But it's notable, but it's not a big, I don't want to say big deal, but I mean, if you're hardcore, okay, pour-over person, I think you're going to be, you are going to tell the difference, all right? But if you're a casual coffee drinker, but if you want to have a good coffee, I can beat this. Okay, can beat this. So, man, and then obviously, I think Ahmed mentioned about the GP6, right? Someone mentioned about the GP6. GP6 that's really clean cup. They give you extremely clean cup. They're $200 grinder. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, okay, so $200 grind, 200 hand grinder versus burr grinder, Fellow Ode Gen 2. Okay, 64 millimeter. I think I go with Ode over GP6. I mean, that's me though. I mean, I don't like manual hand grinder. All right. JD said my daily grinder is Ode Gen 2 with stock burrs, right? I mean, the taste pretty good here. Okay, it's really good. It's not amazing, but hold on. I'm looking at the colors too. You know what? I mean, shot to shot. I wish you guys are here. Okay, so you guys are going to taste. Hold on, I'm just going to try one last time here. Okay, cleaner, very clean. Brew burrs from Ode. Has more mouthfeel to it. Okay, has a tiny bit muddy. A tiny bit muddy. If you're looking for cleanest cup, MP burrs. Okay, large MP burrs. 83 MPs are just great. Okay, but if you want the both, all right. If you want in between, stock burrs are fine too. So again, I mean, EK43, right? I feel like that's kind of like between. Okay, 98. They give you a really juicy coffee as well. So, you know what? You have a lot of choices. So at this point, how much money you want to spend? All right, how much you want to spend? Brian just got a Good Brother strawberry co-fermentation from Santa Monica this morning. Wow, he said there's something else. Kind of, man. Okay. Brian is talking about strawberry. Hold on a second here. Brian is talking about this coffee right here. So this is my friends at Good Brothers Coffee. Brent, shout out to Brent. Co-fermentation with strawberry. Hey Brian, how was this? It was pretty good. Jose asked me, did you find a cafe? Yes, I did find one. Okay, I did find a cafe thing as well. So Brian, how was the strawberry? I have not opened it yet, but if I smell from the bag, I can smell it. Brian says it's incredible. Okay, it's incredible. All right. Okay, and Bruce says the strawberry infused is terrific. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's see here. 11:30 right now. Shall we try this right now? Yeah. So let's try which grinder, right? So we have choice. So here's the thing about having. Brian did a 15 gram. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Brian did a 15 gram, 17:1 ratio oat. All right. Grind size number 3. Hey, Brian, which brewer did you use? I'm talking to Brian here. You said number 3. I'm trying to ask Brian which brewer. Okay. So I'm asking Brian because Brian made a coffee this morning. He gave me a recipe there. Which brewer, Brian? The grind size number 3 is Clear Wave. Okay, all right. Okay, there we go. He used a flat bottom dripper. You know what? Let's do. I don't want to clean that one right now, so let's go with. So let's go with Oreo. Okay, let's go with the Oreo this morning. Yeah, I'm going to be using Oreo there. Okay. Okay, so let's give it a try. And obviously he used the Clear Wave paper. And then let's see here. And then what else I need? Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna smash the paper too. Okay. I'm just gonna little smash the paper here. I'm gonna wet it first. Just like that, okay? I'm just gonna nice and easy. Can see me okay? All right. So let's brew. So right now we are brewing, okay, strawberry co-fermentation from Good Brothers. I think I have a coupon code as well. I'm gonna put the link down, the coupon code. I got 15% off coupon code. So let's give it a try. Yeah. Let's smell this. Man, goodness. So this one roasted on January 16th, about 10 days ago. I know this is a little early, okay? Little early, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm gonna be using with the Fellow Ode Gen too this morning. Let's see, Brian say, what, use a 15 gram? Okay, let's do 15. Okay, let's do 15 gram recipe. Man, smell is incredible though. Yeah. Again, I think here's the thing about co-fermentation coffee. Some coffee really shines, like right away, maybe a week. And if you're using like light roast, I mean, you gotta wait about good month, okay? Good months. Greg said the base doesn't grip. Yes, that's true, Greg. The grip is not tight. All right, it's fall out pretty easy. But you know what? Like you said, I'm fine with that. I mean, they're like $24, right? Yeah, very inexpensive. Grind size number 3 is really. I think that's finer setting too. Okay, 1 to 17. Here we go. Try out the Brian likes to use his Fellow Ode Gen to there. Again, no static, right? I like that a lot. Here we go. Just gonna add coffee in. Well, 14.8 gram going in here. Okay, we're gonna add about 250 grams of water. I'm just gonna start with the 50 grams of water first. Man, this smells incredible. I'm gonna have a little longer blooming for this because they're too fresh right now. So I want to degas that properly. Maybe I'm gonna wait about, I don't know, 45 to 50 seconds there. I mean, I wish you guys are here right now. Goodness, this smell is amazing. Yeah. I mean, smells very pungent. Let's put it that way. Okay, about minute mark. I'm just gonna add some more water to it. Go all the way up to maybe 150, maybe 120. Give it a gentle swerve. Man, this smells great here, guys. It smells amazing. Okay, so I'm almost to the bottom there. Again, I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna put rest of the water all the way up to 250. Actually, you know what, just right up to 210. Yeah, go to 210. Okay, I'm almost to the bottom again. That smells really good though. There we go. Finished up with 250. That's it. The reason why I love Orea too, I mean, they're really fast. I mean, I do really enjoy fast brew, so. I feel like the Fellow Stack X is not as fast. But Orea, yeah, Orea does a pretty good job. Okay. Especially if you don't want to spend too much money, Amazon Orea, I mean, they're one-to-one copy. Okay, they're one-to-one copy of Orea. So some people don't like that. Okay, some people, like to buy the genuine. Okay, but I mean, if you want to save some money, that's your option as well. Okay, coffee's done. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 3:30. 3:20. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. Smells. Man, it smells really good, I have to say. It smells really good. Here we go. Cheers, guys. So this is a strawberry co-fermentation. Yeah. John said, I quit coffee a week ago. John, I don't know why you quit coffee there. Drink some decaf. Okay. Here we go. Cheers. Man. This coffee is special. Okay. It's really good. Definitely strawberry there. Very juicy, sweet. Has a wonderful aftertaste. And then very nice acidic. Okay, very nice brightness, acidic. Kind of lime. Yeah, lime as well. Strawberry in the beginning. Finish with some kind of lime, right? One of those lime Jolly Rancher. Yeah, this coffee is quite pleasant. I mean, I wonder, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brew, I mean, obviously we do today here, but maybe I'm gonna brew again next week. I wonder it's gonna be better with time or worse with time. Because I know some coffee is better with the time, all right, especially lighter roast. With the co-fermentation coffee, sometimes it really shines, first couple of weeks and drop down the quality of cup, but I don't know. So I'm gonna be brewing, okay, throughout the next few weeks. Yeah, let's find that, okay. Comes to paper, I mean, I do enjoy the Cafe T90, okay. I do really enjoy the T90 paper as well. I mean, Clear Wave is, I mean, that's very inexpensive. Okay, what you spend $9, you're gonna get 100. T90 is like $11, $11 or $12 for 100 as well. So it's all depend on how much money you want to spend on your paper too. So there's a lot to it. Okay, but it comes to a set. Okay, if you like the fast brew, so here's my recommendation. If you're going to start with your first brew sets, right? Go with something like this, or go with Fellow Ode, or get a nice hand grinder, okay? A nice hand grinder. Don't spend 30 or 40 bucks hand grinder. Just get the really nice one. Anywhere between $100 to $200, you can get a really nice hand grinder for that as well. Get a nice hand grinder, or Ode Gen 2 is really nice, and get yourself one cone shape, okay? About $6, all right, $6. And some kind of flat bottom. Okay, could be Kalita or Amazon Oreo, doesn't matter. Okay, I mean, Stag X is on the little pricey side. It's about $80 for the set. So all depends. If you want to start with the entry level, okay, you don't want to spend too much money. All right, so start with that. So Greg says T90 is not for. Okay, so here's the thing about the T90. Here's what Greg's talking about. CAFEC does not make flat bottom paper. So what I do is I fold my paper like this to the side here, maybe like 1 inch up from the bottom. Okay. And then now, kind of like make something like this, okay? And then I use, you can actually, if you have a 3D print, you can print out this, okay? I think if you, any of your friend has a 3D print, and now you can make flat bottom paper out of T90. I've been using this paper for a while. I mean, it works pretty good, okay? But obviously, Clear Wave makes better form, okay, form fitting. But comes to coffee taste, I don't know. I mean, I like the coffee from this. I really like coffee from T90. But we are nitpicking at this point. We are nitpicking about, yeah. I mean, we are talking about just such small improvement. So, again. I mean, that's what we talk about, as a coffee hobbyist. We look for that edge, right? Just a little bit of edge. So we are talking about grinder, what kind of burrs, what kind of water chemistry. There's a lot to it. Okay, there's a lot to it. But in the end, okay, I mean, that's, just between you and your cup, right? okay, between you and your cup. That's it. Just just make sure, just make the coffee you want to make. Okay, if you want to add some sugar and some milk in your cup, do it. I don't think anybody cares. Eric say, does the Ode Gen 2? Hold on a second here. Ode Gen 2 comes with a 64 millimeter, okay, burrs out of the box. Or you don't need to upgrade. Okay, that works fine. Especially Ode Gen 2 upgrade their burrs. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you just keep using it for a while, but if you really get to it, in the end, you really enjoy making filter coffee, you love it, okay, and then just start thinking about upgrading your burrs or upgrading your grinder by that time, all right? So take your time, folks. Greg said, you know what? It's not bad. Okay, Clear Way versus T90 paper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the coming week, Greg. So let's do the Clear versus Cafac paper on Oreo. I mean, fact is I have two of those, so it should be a lot of fun there. Let's find out which. I'm going to pick out the very light roast coffee with it. So yeah, so let's find out which one has a better tasting cup. Which paper has a better tasting cup. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to put the, put the link. I got a code on this one, coupon code for this one. So let's take advantage of it, okay? All right, see you next time.